here is Splitter. And here is Fresh. He's guarded by Marceda. Back to Fresh. Basket is good. The assist from Hendricks Cobb.
They're beginning to crumble defensively, especially around the basket.
Guys, they've now given up 4 straight field goals in the paint. And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Now here's Lack. Here's Cobb. And the layup stood off the glass.
They've tried just about everything in the playbook on Cobb and cannot come up with a way to slow him down. I'd say he is 100% ready for the next level.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. And that one's good for Porter. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll conclude our broadcast of the Battle of Brooklyn. Thanks for watching.
Man, what else can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now that would be a good start.
Boy, you weren't going that far, man. Yeah, you got me this time.
Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others.
Celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Whoa, celebrate. We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
Hey, what's up, Coach?
What's up, bro? How's it?
Good, man, good.
Listen, I know you got to meet with your man Arch and all, but
Yeah. He said he got some big news for me, so I'm excited to get after it.
yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about.
All right, listen, Coach. I know where you're headed with this, okay? I got it handled.
See right there, when someone says they got it handled, that's when I know they got a blind spot. And if I'm looking to take advantage, that's music to my ears.
Man, I've been taking care of myself for a long time. Coach, I know all the hustles.
I know your man Arch is going to have some pro options lined up for you, but I strongly advise you to go to college. The atmosphere, tradition, coaching cannot be matched. Now, none of it's easy. College is a microscope. A few bad games will get magnified and hurt your draft stock. Negative press snowballs in college.
We ain't worry about that.
Positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. Keep it positive. The money will come. Just keep your eyes open. Yeah.
Oh, well. So you're saying in the G League, I can line the weeds, develop my game, and get paid now?
Exactly. Get a few endorsements, boost that paycheck, and you get the NBA development staff. So when you level up to the league, you'll already know the structure of the pro game.
Baby
The
Iverson.
flip side of that is, there's grown men in the G League, lifers, looking for a 10-day contract by any means necessary.
Yeah, which means I might have a target on my back. Man, show this kid up, punch a ticket to the league.
Yeah, that cuts both ways. You show them up, you look even more ready for the league. I mean, it's not a bad place to be in. You get to work on your draft stock without any immediate pressure. And then, eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase, where you can show eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase, where you can show eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase, where you can show eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase, where you can show eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase, where you can show eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase, where you can show eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase, where you can show eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase, where you can show eventually, you go to the Winter Showcase.
I don't know. It's my first time doing this shit, so we gonna see what's up. Take the tradition around game. That's what we're going to talk about. That's the offense. I heard that. Detroit. Sorry to show you before the point. Previous skill what you did. To me, you're ready to be. I can get my badges in what's the name? These schools. I don't know these schools. Baby Iverson. I guess I go to Gonzaga since it's closest. They don't even want it. did go to UCLA. Wow. I got UCLA.
I just feel like college would make sense for me right now.
Okay, I'm a big boy. I can handle it. This is what I said I would help you with anyway, right?
Yeah.
You did the work, so now we're here.
All right, so what happens with us now?
First, I get you on the phone with Coach, because he's going to be thrilled. If you think you're ready to declare for the draft, just hit me up. You're moving into a bigger world now, kid. You think you're ready for it?
No doubt. Let's go get it.
I'm gonna let it shine. This love like mine.
Eradication.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Can't pick some games.
Like I'm gonna let it living and grinding.
Always working hard, I just got it in my jeans. Think so much, I think my brain is burning calories. I'm mostly quiet, but I'm always wildin' when I to you it's fantasies, but to me it's just last week. I don't never stress, none of that from yesterday. And now I got a day, so that she could pick the place. Don't tell me we're the same, this is night and day. I thought we wasn't Bali, feel like holidays. I spent my day with a smile and with my soul intact, but you just spent your day on simping, hoping that she gon' call you back, yeah. Stop answering all the questions when nobody asks you, geeking when you winning, and it shows me you ain't used to that, yeah. My life is starting to look like a completed bucket list. You know you want some trouble if you're
Living and grinding, hustling it. Hey. Let's get it.
Junior, Red. You guys ready? Excited?
Hunter, coach, don't know any other way.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. Good. Like we spoke about in practice, the conference is tough this year. We got high expectations in the media. But if we win more than we lose, we should be situated pretty well come tournament time. But tonight, it's Midnight Mania. All right? It's a celebration. Everybody on this team has sacrificed a lot to get here, so you put on a show for those fans, all right? Enjoy it. Hey, Junior, I just want to say this to you. I'm a huge fan of your father. Duke's leadership embodied everything college basketball is about.
Thanks, Coach.
Have fun out there.
Man, that's dead. I'm over here tripping.
No. Bring that back. Okay, look, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say stay humble, then we go bump. You go say stay hungry, and you're not feeling it.
Nah, man, I can't see myself committing to that.
Okay. It's open brainstorm. It's the first pass.
I can't put no gear on my nigga. He looking
Nervous, Red?
Try it.
I'm terrified.
It's gonna be all right, man.
I'm receiving your energy.
You are a weird dude, man.
I hear that a lot.
Stay humble, stay hungry.
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's what men do.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Huddle up, y'all. Come on. Talk to him, Red.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short. Today sets the tone. So let's go out there and give these fans a season that they can look forward to, okay? Break it down, Junior, come on.
All right, y'all, family on 3. 1, 2, 3, Midnight Mania!
Say something, chat. This is like my, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, man. Really pressing this shit. Man. Let's see something. Got to see something. I just did it, bro. You gotta accept it. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but yeah, I accept it. Not yet, bro. I barely just started this shit. Oh, this shit cool. This is my first. I was downloading the 2K this morning. Been on the movie though, really. Downloading this code right now. Get your next game. My wife brought me that shit, bro. It was cheap. It was shit cheap, bro. I'm trying to calculate this shit. And all you gotta do is push the channel. Yeah, this is like literally my first time going live. It's fucking 6:30 in the morning. Ain't nobody watching this shit. I was doing this testing. I wasn't expecting nobody being here. mainly Call of Duty player. I'm not going to compare it now. Looking for one, I couldn't even get it. What happened? A couple weeks ago, I was at Target. They were supposed to be doing a release. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna pay retail. I mean, I wasn't gonna pay for the resale. That was Christmas. I was gonna get home there. And I was on the Target website on my laptop like a couple days before trying to get there. Doing something. Got our word on 6 days. Stuff. I said, let me go on this computer. And they let me add it to the cart, and they kept me letting me do all the steps. So let me pick it up in the store. An hour later, that shit was wild. This shit crazy. I ain't paying no damn shit. I'm not paying no resale or nothing. I'm not even trying to pay retail for nothing. I haven't bought it. But if I could have came across more than one, I ain't gonna hold you. I'd have been one of these niggas out here too. Trying to get bag. Trying to get a bag. But I got the digital version. Well, there be people looking for that one. I came through college trying to rank up. That was slick.
Yo, that was a good one. The season about to come.
These niggas always fall in love with these motherfuckers. Man, get out of here, man. But I'm gonna get my social shit up too, man. I barely just started this shit. I mean, I got an Instagram and all that, but that shit my personal shit. I ain't even trying. Yeah, man, I'm trying to sneak the progression back.
I don't never stress none of that from yesterday. At 9 I got a day, told her that she could pick the place. Don't tell.
I wanted this to fuck up my what's in there. Welcome to Rookieville. Before you make your way into the city, you need to show these affiliates you can play, rep up, and make their own. Bet. How about we don't do that right now, though? I was trying to get some gear. Bro, how you get that jersey on, bro? Oh, that's black. Bro, you can't like, I just want to put some gear on it. I need some headgear. need a headband on Baby Iverson. I need an arm sleeve on Baby Iverson. They playing with your boy. They ain't got shit. Okay, I can shred them shit. I'm back. I'm thinking I got Bob George shit on. Wonder my shot. Over here tomorrow.
Boom! Okay, you know, that
You better
boom
follow
feels like a
this
little
bitch.
much. You win every time. Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an event.
Every time feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, Lila, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Okay.
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone
Yeah, I
treats
do.
you like you do. Boom!
Oh, I see. I told you I was bad at this game, and I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't act like that.
Because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh, come on, man.
Doing that.
Yes!
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Damn, I forgot to tell you. You could
Yeah.
follow my
College is a new game.
it's
It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Ain't shit on there. Bro.
Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that.
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you
Boy,
do something together?
what are you doing the most, cuz?
Then we don't.
Cheesy ass shit.
Text me after your game.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say something. Ellie.
Right, yeah, well, he ain't gonna fuck with me.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's time for college basketball, and we have an exciting matchup on the way. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the UCLA Bruins. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
Well, one great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog.
Here's Junior outside, drops in the tray.
Hello, camera was going on.
Well, I tell you, if Junior gets a chance to do some damage behind the arc, he'll take advantage of it, and that offensive killer instinct of his, really impressive.
Right side West. Baseline try. Sheldon grabs the miss. Thompson, right side. Good! And the assist goes to Junior.
You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
Junior outside. Sheldon. Count it. Here's West. Good work defensively by Red Thompson. Junior from deep. It's rebounded by West Virginia. Here's Brand. Pass to Harden. Sheldon with a block. Junior left side. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
How about that nice dime by Junior to a ready shooter? Well, I tell you what, you can see his floor vision just improving with each game.
Now here's Pearson, covered by Junior. Comes to Brand. Now here's Stevenson. Brand. Back to Stevenson. Pearson, covered by Junior. The three. Pearson, no good. You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
Junior from deep. Stevenson with the rebound. The Mountaineers trail. Outside, West. Stevenson. Pass to West. Sheldon with a block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Mountaineers will retain possession. Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down.
So it's UCLA now. Drive by Junior, and it's blocked by West.
Well, when you win as much as UCLA has in the past and currently, it starts with talent. UCLA has always been great at producing NBA players. Take a look at all the form of Bruins in the NBA, and it indeed is an impressive list.
And some of the big stars in the NBA today are Bruins. Guys like Westbrook, Love, and Lonzo Ball. No matter what the era is, you know UCLA is going to have NBA-level talent.
And here's Hernandez. Pass to West. Back to Hernandez. Shoots over Adams. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. The Bruins with the lead. Junior outside. Carter on the wing. Kicks it out to Junior. From the arc. Another miss by Junior.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the back end.
Harden, he's covered by Jones. Pass to White. Harden. Now West. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, UCLA has one of the richest histories of any school in college hoops. The wins, the legacies they've created.
Like father, like son, and you've heard me say it before, folks. You can't run away from the DNA. Junior's fancy finishes take me back to his old man's playing day.
Replay that. My free throw trash bag.
And that one misses.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Back to West. There's a screen by Hernandez. 5 to shoot. They set a pick, and the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Here's Harden. Morant, pass to West. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. The Bruins will take it.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years. Several strong seasons in a row. They were right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament.
Bro, don't be talking about that.
Now here's Pearson. He's guarded closely. Count the basket.
Well, you love seeing that shot from Pearson. That's the clever, tricky floater that you have to have in your arsenal.
And with the Mountaineers, they've had some great recruiting classes.
Well, this team is improving and the future is really bright. I think they've got a great coach in place and there's a lot of excitement around the program.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Hernandez. The rebound by Jones. And it's the Bruins ball.
Wow, man, what a punch that was.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Now, here's Hernandez. Sheldon with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Hernandez. Wide on the wing. He lets go from deep. Sheldon grabs the miss. Here's Martin. And that's going to be a trouble.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with...
And it's the Mountaineers with the ball, trailing by 10. And that does it for the first half of play. Bruins ahead. They lead by 7. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way. Well, it's all about winning for UCLA. They own the record for the most titles in college hoops, an incredible 11 championship banners at their gym.
And 2 shots coming up here at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. You guys, all those titles add such a mystique to the Bruins basketball program.
Well, it was one of the most dominant eras in any sport at any level. Bruins won most of their titles in the 60s and 70s, and at one point, they won 7 straight and 10 titles in 12 years, never to be repeated.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Junior. He's got 11. Pearson pulls it in. The Mountaineers trail. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, I like seeing Pearson keep things simple. When he does that, the game comes really naturally to him, making good use of the in-between area there.
Back to Junior. It's Kelly on the wing. Junior outside. And the layup falls.
Without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
Pass to Harden. Back to West. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. But they recover it. With 1 second left. And that one goes long. The Bruins with the lead. Pass to Kelly. The basket good off the assist from Thompson. Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Mountaineers making a change here. Pass to White. Here's Tavares. Clock at 6. Right side West. Shoots over Adams. And the Mountaineers miss again. One of the most amazing moments in the history of UCLA, and there's a ton to choose from, is their incredible 88-game win streak.
You know, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. The team was ranked #1 in the polls for about 2.5 years straight. It's hard to fathom a winning streak that long. Kudos to the UCLA Bruins.
And this tells you just how far Junior's already come in terms of development. Check out the handle. He now has the confidence to make that move and the skill to pull it off.
Outside West. Here's Tavares. They need this, and West gets the 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down hard.
Emphatic throwdown that time by Junior. You watch this guy play, and you can see the grit. You can almost feel it. He developed that grit growing up in Newark, New Jersey.
Here's White. Here's Stevenson. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass paying off that time.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
He muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I mean, you have to admire the concentration level. Junior proving he can take contact and still maintain control.
Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and the skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
And the free throw, no good. And the Mountaineers with possession. 8-point game. Here's Tavares. West, covered by Junior. Pass to Weaver. Here's Tavares. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Well, excellent setup that time by Junior's teammate, and then Junior did the rest with the throwdown.
Here's Weaver. Over Junior. Weaver's shot is off. Now here's Junior. Defense is right there. Outside Kelly. Pass to Bell. Sheldon. Down low. Good! And the assist goes to Junior.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here. And you know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Weaver, covered by Junior. Over the left wing. And stolen by Junior. Here's the fast break. And Junior throws it down hard.
Starts the fast break in style. You better be careful when you're dribbling around Junior.
And the Mountaineers with possession. They trail by 14. And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue chip prospect.
Here's Pearson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And a freshman out of California, guard Red Thompson. Not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another solid young option for this team.
Pass to Weaver. Over Thompson. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. And Thompson a bit flighty on the court, or at least that's the scouting report. But which freshman players aren't like that?
You know, the coaching staff sees something in him, and they might be on to something here. You look at Thompson, they were very excited to add him to the list of incoming freshmen. I think he'll be a big part of what this program does and becomes the next couple of years.
Here's Junior. Doesn't go that time. Now West Virginia takes it the other way. And stolen by Junior. Here's Sheldon. Tries yet again. Persistence pays off, and they finally hit a shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Pearson with it. Now guarded by Junior. Here's Brand. Misses the three. And you guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat. Did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go.
A nice shot by Weaver.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now Junior. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
The Mountaineers love seeing Pearson be aggressive on offense like this. It's what leads to him getting these calls.
Now here's Junior. And the dunk by Junior. One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
5 o'clock. Here's White. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
And given his talent level, sometimes White's going to beat you no matter what. You can't cover him any better.
Here's Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. That one on White. And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. West Virginia with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Collins outside. Pass to Rose. Over Junior. Hangs. And he sinks the layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Junior. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Junior. Stevenson with the rebound. From deep. Off on that one. And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
A comfortable margin, and without a doubt, the story was the impeccable play of Junior. He was outstanding.
Well, he was all over the floor and carried them all game long. Tell you what, you could really see the hunger in his eyes. This guy wanted to make an impact in every way possible, and did.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching. And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm
Good win, Junior.
Yeah, I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. Play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. I'm gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
My major, here to ask for a favor. I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose. On the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming bangs. Lazy days, amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You, my money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie while my ex is on.
What Coach have to say? Nothing really. He likes what we're at. Keep those numbers up in your draft position, gonna be sitting pretty too, all right?
Points, cheese.
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You gotta be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better as a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not gonna cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed?
Why you die, bro?
Because that's gonna happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Respect. Thanks, man. Look. Your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you wanna cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
Bro, these flashbacks are some shit. They're like dreams. I still got the same hairstyle. I want progression. How do I get it?
120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate brown in Reese's Pieces. 120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the UCLA Bruins. Here with Greg Anthony and...
Sugar? Okay. Turn that shit up.
Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch. When he makes a catch and fire, Junior shows the confidence he's gaining in that
shot. Booker with it. Junior's there. And the shot is good.
You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff. But now, they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
Pass to Junior. Shoots the three. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. Levins outside. Daniels, covered by Junior. Daniels, no good. And you guys, for the Zags, they're still looking for that first championship.
They came so close in 2017. I thought that could be their year. The bench was the great freshman class of Collins and Hachimura, but they are always in it. Shouldn't be long before they finally win it all.
Now here's Booker. Unloads from 13 feet. Kelly with the rebound. Junior outside. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that floater is already a shot that Junior has developed a nice feel for, and it's one every player should have in his toolkit.
Levins outside. Back to Booker. Torres outside. Levins. The Bulldogs again can't hit. Junior with it. Levins picks him up defensively. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, and knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
There's the three. It's hauled in by Daniels.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Torres, Kelly covering. Kelly with the steal. And they're on the break. And he's going for the oop here.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a team.
Gonzaga trailing here. Levins outside. Crawford. Levins right side. Over Thompson. And Levins gets it to go. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
Messing up, baby. Irish 6.
And here are the Bulldogs, trailing by 5.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
This shot is good.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Outside Riley. Booker, covered by Junior. The teardrop, and Booker with the lay-in. Good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Junior outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's McGee. Here's Thompson. Back to Junior. Out to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. The Bulldogs on offense. It's a 5-point game. Now Jamison. Back to Keefe. Now here's Booker. Keefe. Pass to Booker. Over Junior. And too long on the shot. And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely, too.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Like father, like son, you've heard me say it before, folks. You can't run away from the DNA. Junior's fancy finishes take me back to his old man's playing day.
And stolen by Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Pass to Riley. And here's Keith. Back to Riley. Benjamin. Now Booker. Covered by Junior. 5 to shoot. Over Junior. There's the triple. Benjamin can't hit. The Bruins with the lead. Thompson outside. There's the lob for the hoop. And Junior throws it down.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
So it's both teams making substitutions. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Bruins on top, leading by 9.
Ooh, I'm about to get a badge.
And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big...
Junior doing a great job bagging his own groceries there. Got the steal and then took it rack to rack for the finish.
Pass to Levins. Back to Booker. Torres. Let's go from 3. Levins no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Man, what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. It's stolen by Torres. Outside, pulls up from 15, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, I love it. Torres, no hesitation. If a teammate is open, he swings the ball right to him.
Here's Junior. The shot misses, and it's Gonzaga the other way. Torres outside. Pass to Levins. Crawford with the ball. Here's Daniels. Kelly covering. The fader. Good work defensively by Kelly.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Daniels, he's covered by Jones. Levins up top. He's got 5. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
Out to the wing. Here's Booker. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only one make on 5 tries so far in the second half. A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
You guys, when you look at the stretch UCLA had in the 60s and 70s, it all came from having dominant centers.
Lou Alcindor, now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was followed by Bill Walton, equally dominant force. Both were great pros, but in college, they were on another level.
Pass to Jameson. 6 to shoot. Keeps shots off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Riley to halt the run. The Bulldogs again can't hit.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balance in that. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Booker, covered by Junior. And here's Torres outside, buries it from long range. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I gotta go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking during the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W. You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Levin's outside. Pass to Torres. Booker outside. Beyond the arc. And he can't hit that time. And UCLA goes the other way with it.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
The shot by Torres, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
A difficult situation for Gonzaga. Now here's Booker. To the inside. Daniels. A beautiful reverse layup. A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
To the middle. And the dunk by Junior.
Look out now. Junior is hot and feeling it right now.
This new dunk animations. Wait till I
Evans
push so
outside.
long.
Daniels.
This is my first field. I hope
Kerr
I'm not being
outside.
trolled
For
by
three.
college.
Kelly with the rebound.
It's almost like he's
I
trying.
hope I'm not being trolled.
Right there.
Maybe
There's a
Iverson.
glimpse of Junior's
Maybe Ja.
athleticism. His coaches have to appreciate his ability to finish at the rim.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Crawford up top. Levins. Torres outside. Back to Levins. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Torres.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's Junior. And the shot goes down. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
These players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully
And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself in this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back up to the kitchen sink.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. Then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not, because I'm listening.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Bruh. Get off my dick. It was a dunk. We playing ball. What the fuck you talking about? This nigga in trouble. For dunking the ball.
Smiling.
I know, man. That shit's sad. They both down.
Don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man.
Look
You
at
go.
you,
2020 ain't
boy.
letting up, bruh. 2020 is not
Hey,
letting
thank
up
you
at
for bringing
all.
me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No?
Maybe
Why not?
Iverson don't want her, boy.
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Deep
Figuring
up
out
there,
who you
bro.
are, and you're
No,
exposed to
man.
so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
You play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah,
play-
I did.
Okay,
I
just
did,
check.
okay?
Just check.
But you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah. Expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. I mean, fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah,
It's still raining.
it's hard to
Okay.
filter out all that noise.
Yeah. I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's your responsibility, you know?
Man, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment.
Boy, you just
So
met
thank
this, bro. You don't know shit
Very
about it.
much.
Thank you, too.
Bro, you about to catch mono about that. Fuck wrong with you? Shit about to get mono. I earned the badge, and you know what's going on.
120 on
yeah.
the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9,
need to
8,
cut the
bridge and
music off
decent.
before
Now
I
I'm in a
get
party with the
copyrighted.
sweetest chocolate brown
I
and
ain't
Reese's
getting no
Pieces.
views, so I ain't tripping though. I wait.
120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, bridge and decent. Now I'm in a
You know Alex Williams. Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up with the Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously. Because them NBA draft fans definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No, you gonna do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Hey.
Let me see that. Okay. So I meet this challenge and then what?
So I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before, stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
Puts it up. Carries it in. Lets it go. Bullseye. What do you do to stop this guy? 4-3. Buries the triple. Yeah, this is special to watch. I mean, he's taking over the game. With the shot. Right between the eyes. He's really feeling it right now. He's been absolutely phenomenal. 4-3. Buries the triple. Yes.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's time for college basketball, and we have an exciting matchup on the way. Moments away, it'll be the Villanova Wildcats going up against the UCLA Bruins. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
Outside, Watson. Blackman. Pass to Charles. And stolen by Junior. The finish. And Junior throws it down.
Junior doing a great job bagging his own groceries there. Got the steal and then took it rack to rack for the finish.
Outside, Charles. Blackman, covered by Junior. Here's Charles. And Jones over to help. Here's Blackman. Knocks it loose. McCarthy misses. You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
Now here's Blackman. And now he's on the board with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Kelly, and it's out of bounds to the Bruins as UCLA retains possession. Here's Junior. And another 3 for UCLA.
Hey, I think the catch and shoot is all about shot preparation and decisiveness. And Junior, no hesitation there.
Now here's Blackman. Over Jones. And it's Blackman missing. Now here's Thompson. Charles defending. Here's Jones. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats.
Junior up top. Charles defending. Back to Junior. Pass to Jones. Good! And the assist goes to Junior. And that 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
And they won it all. They completely shook up the world with that upset. I mean, it's something that we still talk about today. What a great moment for Villanova and really for all of college sports.
Right side, Kelly. There's the triple. And the Bruins hit again from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And it's Watson off the drive, and it's in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Junior. Outside Kelly on the wing, Junior. Shot from the low block. And another basket for UCLA.
Well, it's been a great time to be a Villanova fan recently. A couple of national titles in the last decade will do that for you. One of the best programs in the country at the moment.
Here's McCarthy. Back to Blackman. Over Jones. Again, Villanova.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Junior. He has 7. Pass to Sheldon. Junior. Back to Sheldon. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Justice. Here's McCarthy. Here's Watson. Outside Charles. Justice. Now Watson. Now here's Justice. 6 to shoot. Here's Blackman. Here's the second effort. Goes up again. And Justice with the layup.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
The drive by Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
Junior's got pretty nice handles keeping that ball on the string there. Navigating through the defense and making it look easy, too.
To the middle. Here's Justice. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. You guys, for a long time now, Villanova has been... Here's Junior. He's got 9. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Wildcats. And here's Charles. Pass to Blackman. Shoots over Kelly. 11 feet out, and he nails it.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Junior high post. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting 5 for 7.
And you gotta love how Junior fights to keep the play alive. He's a college star now, but deep down, he's still that scrappy high school kid.
Outside, Blackman. Pass to Charles. Outside for Watson. 11-footer.
Well, at 6'8", 194, you'd have to call Watson wild. He can go inside with that length and draw the contact.
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2. Villanova, part of the Philly Big Five, one of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big 5 schools that reside in the Philadelphia area, and Villanova clearly has had the most success. Philadelphia is a great hotbed of basketball and recruiting. I'll tell you what, that whole area loves the sport, and there are always terrific players in the city.
The Wildcats leading. Pass to McCarthy. Blackman shoots over Adams. Goes back up. No good at the rim.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And now they take the lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Blackman covered by Adams. Pass to Charles. Over Junior. Charles' shot's good.
This will be the last possession here if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Junior. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. It's on Charles.
On the drive, Junior's athleticism puts the defense off balance. They get sloppy, and he nabs a foul while getting the shot off.
Villanova trailing. Outside, Blackman. From deep. Unable to get that one to go. And we're through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one. Bruins ahead, up by 1. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
Boy, that is an impressive start offensively, huh? He hit the ground running for real.
Yeah, he's a tough cover. The defense has had their hands full trying to slow him down. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive. And I think it's a credit to the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing at Villanova.
And Jones over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Watson. From down in the low post, it goes. There have been plenty of recent Wildcats in the NBA, you guys. Jalen Brunson, who won the AP Player of the Year award with Villanova.
Guys like Eric Pascal, Omari Spellman, still have stars like Kyle Lowry going strong as well. Some great players have come through this school.
Thompson from outside, and another three for UCLA.
And we knew what Thompson was thinking here. It's no secret he's out to distinguish himself as a top college prospect from beyond the arc.
Let's go for three. McCarthy misses. The Bruins with the lead. Jones, Charles defending. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And you know, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. You know, Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably...
And that one misses. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
The pass to Parker. Fisher outside. McGee with some nice D.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
So it's the Wildcats now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Fisher. Blackman. Five to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
Outside, Watson. Let's it go from 14. And it's Blackman missing. The Bruins trailing. Pass to Junior. Inside. Kelly. That one falls.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Now Charles. Justice inside. Covered by Adams. And it's Justice missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Pass to Thompson. Junior to take the lead. And it's Justice with the rebound. given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto. Filthy nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
And at the college level, Junior has really stepped up and shown us what he can do. Here he finds big points to help rally his team.
Chat, say something if you're in. I ain't got my Twitch right.
And here are the Wildcats now. Pass to McCarthy. The three. The shot, no good. Now UCLA takes it the other way. Now Junior. Charles defending. Junior up top. There's the lob to the hoop. Jones, good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Outside, Watson. Charles, covered by Junior. Outside, Watson. Pass to Justice. Watson. Now here's Charles. Covered by Junior. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Bruins on D. The lead is 2. Here's McCarthy. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Pass to Charles, and stolen by Junior. Pushing it up. Thompson from outside. And the Bruins hit again from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Charles with it. Junior's there. That's good.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
The three from Watson. Red Thompson with the rebound. A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Yes, that goes.
Well, I tell you what, his football background, early in high school, he played on the gridiron, so Junior is no stranger to initiating and embracing contact.
Charles' shot's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey, guys, some young players shy away from all the media attention that comes with being part of a big-time program. Not Red. He actually enjoys putting himself out there, and that's a good attitude for a budding star to have.
The shot by Charles, no good. UCLA with the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Charles with it. Now guarded by Junior. Pass to Charles. He tries a three. Thompson pulls it in. Junior outside. Kelly covered by Watson. Junior outside. Misses. And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
You know, I thought the activity of Junior really set the tone. Great anticipation defensively, jumping, passing lanes, and basically being very disruptive out there.
He completely disrupted their offensive flow, put them in protect mode, and it's tough to win when you're playing on your heels. And obviously, those steals leading to the early offense as well.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality, always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex Williams.
Yeah, and I hear that, but look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court, and it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all dealing with it. But look, your draft stock go rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. I'll catch up with y'all later.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
Brothers really just be popping
You
up.
too, Archie.
Well, crazy.
I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you. He just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah. But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did?
When you had your choice of schools, I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here. And I love this place and what I'm trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Okay. We don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
Okay.
Yeah, I would never dress
So,
like that in real life, guys.
You ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at, but it can update as the season goes.
Never mind, I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say, boy. Shit. 16.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season. Just keep winning, keep your numbers up, and your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do. Catch you later, Archie. Yeah, boy.
Your bitch about to get you in trouble. I see this shit coming.
Can I help you?
You're Junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this ain't your girl.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Baby Iris.
How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish layer, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks.
I'm just here so I don't get fired.
And what if you don't develop?
Fuck that media.
I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what?
Rich and famous guy, I never talk to the media.
NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now. Everyone knew your dad was up for it. It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But the media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
Okay, take it.
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. Something about you. Professor Dunk. It's big time.
Red.
$120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate brown in Reese's Pieces. 120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate brown in Reese's Pieces. My brother got a new wristwatch, but don't watch that cause you could get nauseous, could get seasick. I mean, all of my ex-girls hate me, but how you gonna... Baby, don't you know I'm living that baby boy? Lifestyle, everything crazy. If you don't chat to your guy, your GOC, I ain't talking Mercedes, nah. Let's talk about drama. I got a penguin in my zone, and I'm in a zone too like karma. Man, pull up, hop out, pull over. If it's palaver, cool, say nada. Now I'm in a party with Tara, and that girl got body like armor. Football and Balenciagas, or I kick ball in my all black Pradas. No acting, never went radar. I'm a top boy like Sonny, but ha ha ha, what's the drama? Paintings still get air, left on red then blue like Barca. If it ain't about face, just won't answer. I got a living in Sydenham. Professor X, cause true say the back ain't there, but the brain is brilliant. And my new thing came with kids, and that's okay, cause I am still. Little man wanna jump on FIFA, so I'm close to the sun like Icarus. Man, then I'm back in the room with his march, and I that for the thrill of it. No. And then just tickling, trying to hide my face, can't stop giggling. Then man all what's glistening, but the rollie ticking is it's such a shame. 120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a man around. Those snitches, they're not around no more. They're not around no more. And who do you think that's because of? Was it us that got a man moving? Don't be stupid. No bumper, with a bumper, new number. Hit her back like who's this? R8 or the Lamborghini. The man there don't plan to see me. Come on Greece like Santorini. I got a girl from Bush that will take that charge on the chest if I say so. Cane rolls, 2 man and a super drag jacket, a new Astra, man, it's looking like plain clothes. We ain't never had halos, just and Jenny from the block, no J-Lo. This year here's gonna be a mad one. I need a good girl, I need a bad one, I need a brand new. That man need that more than a man does. That man need cash more than a man does. That man being crashed more than a man look. You don't wanna end up in my bad books. It's not a good look, give a man a bad look.
Yesterday morning, work.
120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, rich and decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate brown and Reese's Pieces.
My first actual one, where I actually didn't care about how long it lasted. But after 2 hours, I'm tired. So then at work, gotta work today. So I'm about to cut it off.
And what about you anyway? What about your love life?